Hey everyone, been on a bit of a hiatus here with work and the holidays and whatnot. I do have videos recorded that I never posted, so I'm sorry if you're lacking content, but it'll all be coming soon. I will try to upload this one first and then upload subsequent ones that may be redundant because I've already talked about some things in videos. Anyhow, this is where I turn wrenches for fun, where I work for fun, get stuff done around my property so that it's looking good. Got quite a bit of it out here. My front yard neighbor up there. Anyhow, this is the shed. There is my true, not a replica, not a, a build copy. This is a true 1984 Fox Body GT350 Mustang. Love that car. Found it up in Georgia, brought it down here. Runs, but is not drivable at the moment. Needs some tire, brake work, and things like that. So come next year, I will start on that hardcore, and we'll be showing you some video of that too. In the meantime though, got the two other vehicles, the wife's very, very nice Taurus and my junkyard built Corolla. Back here, what I've had to invest money in to take care of all this area that I got. And you'll be seeing a video on it. I've already recorded it. It's my tractor. Home tractor, yes, but tractor nonetheless. A cool little power. So, got a dump trailer hooked up to it right now. You'll be seeing a video on that shortly. That is probably my most expensive and newest tool, but I love it to death because it beats the heck out of my old beat-up push mower here that I kept hobbling along for quite some time. The 20-inch Grinch, not even self-propelled, and I used to do it all with that. Anyhow, let's show you the shed. I just put in a floodlight out here for nighttime. We can see the steps and whatnot going up to our back door. Let's get you opened up here. And I just spent part of the morning clearing this out. Might be a little hard to see because of the lighting difference in here, but let's get on in. Just the conglomerate of stuff that we have in storage. Different parts, glasses, shed necessities, different aerosols. I mean, you name it. It's just kind of the whatever corner right here. Coming up to here, this is the Harbor Freight's 30-bin wall-hung and mounted parts rack. I definitely need another one of these. I totally underestimated how many spare and loose parts I have. Just kind of sitting around in the shed that can go into bins and be categorized, so I will be putting another one up shortly, especially once in this area. This is all getting cleaned out once I have it, but I am going to be either building or putting up a workbench because I need some kind of surface to work on right now. Over here, this is where everything fluid goes, so drain pans, catch for the drain pans. This is actually a boot tray, but I'm using it as a catch. I got a dirty rag bucket over there with my funnels live in that, and then down in both of these go spent or unspent fluids. I just want everything contained. I don't want anything leaking out that I have to clean up in here, so that's my setup for that for now. I don't know what I'll do in the future. And I have the weed eater hanging over that. That way, if anything drips fluid-wise out of its fuel tank, then, I can get it caught by that for the most part. My old toolbox over here, y'all might have seen a video way back dated on my channel for this toolbox. I still use it. It's 7 or 8 years old. It's crummy looking. I haven't really polished it in years and whatnot, so it's starting to show its age. I'll tell you what, still a good box. Drawers are getting wonky and yada yada yada. I mean, 7-year-old box, it's a Husky combo. I don't expect this box to last the life that I've put it through. It was a Christmas gift way back in the day. And it lived a good life for the first part of its life. Stayed in a garage. It got used whenever I needed to change the oil in my car, or, little things like that. But then I became a professional diesel mechanic, and it started to go through its life really hard. I don't have everything organized in here yet, but I will update you as far as the Toolbox Tour on that. You can see all the off-brand, super cheap, super old stuff as compared to, you know, the cheap brand that I keep at work. Those of you who watch my channel should probably know by now, I'm a firm believer in pay as little as you have to get the job done, but get it done right. And you know what? If flipping, let's see, what drawer do I have it in? I'm still learning my own toolbox. If a stupid, cheap, even free, come on, man, focus. There we go. If a stupid, cheap, possibly even free, switchable bit screwdriver like this gets the job done, then I'm going to use that. I mean, my hands really don't care at the end of the day if this feels better or if a snap-on grip feels better. Sorry, this isn't in my hand all day long, clenched fist, everything else, right? This is in my hand to take off a fastener, I take it off and I get to where I need to go. So, that's my ideology. Do I have nicer things at work? Yes, I do. But this is the kind of stuff that I started out with, and then I moved up. Whoa! Door closed on me. Wind. That's something that needs to get fixed. So, anybody have any ideas about what to do with this on the cheap? I do put stops in front of it and whatnot, but I find that when the wind starts to blow, that it pulls my hinge away, if you can see that. So that's got to get fixed. But anyhow, back in here. So, toolbox is over there. I've got my fishing rods hidden by the countertop that I found. Hopefully I can employ that into a workbench someday. Got yard tools and whatnot. The old tires that came off of the Mustang. Beads are shot, and this and that. Work with me here, man. This door keeps on closing because of the wind. Spare parts from prior vehicles. Radios that work was going to throw out, and I took. See if I could get them running. Old speakers and things like that. Used to be a real big audio head for cars. Still am, but just don't have the time or energy to put into it anymore. I got some wheels from the junkyard that I got good tread off of for my car, the Corolla. My ramps that I work on. Sorry, I keep having to open this door. If anybody used to do or does disc golf, that is my disc golf bag. Good stuff. Some fireworks, weed eater line, my speaker. Up there, helmets from my quad and dirt bike days. Tackle box, baseball gloves. Got a lizard on my big airline. My longboard from back in the day. Here is that portable canopy shed that I'm going to turn it into for my mower. 12 by 12. And then I got my battery station where I charge all my batteries right here, along with my power tools and air tools up here that I mainly grab for. Yes, that is a cheap Harbor Freight drill. There we go. That is a DeWalt 12 volt impact gun, 3/8 drive that I got from my tech school. My old Snap-on IM series impact gun. I think that's a Campbell Housefield CH air ratchet. I don't know. I don't really use it that much, but it's a good tool whenever I need it. And my tire chuck. DeWalt compressor that I got secondhand from my grandfather. It apparently needs a timer relay, but I can get on that later. Just turn the switch on and off. And then a fan that I had in my old house kind of keeps fresh air supplied in here. Eventually I do want to have AC. I didn't have power in here at first, so I mounted up a surge protector and I ran a power cord up to my deck over there. And then I use this for lighting at night. So there we go. That's my shed, guys. You got any suggestions or stuff like that? I'll be bringing you projects on the shed too. I want to flood my channel with content for you this coming year. I forgot to mention this is a creeper / Z seat my wife got me. Spare wrenches of every size and metric, and then other spare tools and whatnot in that tool bag. My blower. So, thank you fellas. Y'all have a good one.